The reason that one person feels so comfortable disrespecting you over and over and over again is because you keep allowing them to have access to you. A lot of people will only see your value once they're no longer a part of your life, and that's okay. Learn to be the one that got away, because choosing a life that you want and deserve over settling for less is a badge of honor.
Why do people disrespect you? It's to try to boost themselves up. They want to feel like they are above you because it activates their winner effect. So you could think of it like this. 99.9% of people view themselves as being down here. They're not very confident. There's a lot of self-doubt, low self-esteem, lack of self-love, anxiety, you name it. And they want to be up here. So their strategy to feel good about themselves is, hey, if I'm able to bring some people down lower than me, now they're down there and I'm up here. So in contrast, I'm winning. And you will see this play out in so many subtle ways. Perhaps in a friend group, just a backhanded compliment, subtle frames imposed on you, little disses, trying to make you doubt your self-worth, your self-esteem. It's like, oh, that's what you decided to wear here? And we always tend to take it very personally, but the first step is zoom out and say, there's someone who actually feels like they're down here. Then actually feel sorry for them. Now, it doesn't mean excuse their behavior or what they're saying. We're gonna get to that. But the first response is don't make them into this scary enemy, because then it gets you even more in your head. It's like, oh gosh, they're disrespecting me.
Don't respond to disrespect. And the reason why I say this is because when somebody is disrespecting you, it's like a part of them is being petty, and it's like they're picking at you. It's like they're poking you, like, oh, come out. Like, it's like they want your bad side to come out so everybody can be like, oh yeah, she's crazy. And people are going to call you crazy because this person made it seem like you were crazy, but that's their whole game. That's their goal. It's like, let me try to make her look crazy, so let me disrespect her. Let me do this just so she could talk about me. Let me make her mad. Like, that's people's whole game when they disrespect you. It's just to make you mad. But you know how you win? Is when you don't respond. When you act like you don't see nothing that they're saying. You just have to really act like, I don't give a damn what they're talking about. Like, that's irrelevant. That's how you kill people. That's how you make people be like, she ain't respond to that? She really just didn't say nothing bad? No. That's gonna kill them. And then they'll start leaving you alone.
Most people don't actually hate you. They just feel ugly when they stand next to you. When someone disrespects you, it's never random, okay? Most of the time, if someone's being snarky or nasty towards you, they're being very, very calculated, and it's intentional. 99.9% of people have self-esteem and confidence issues, meaning that they have a bad or low self-esteem image of themselves in their heads. And by putting others down, it activates their winner effect. So if you're a beautiful, confident person and you know you're doing well in life, and there's always like a Dusty in the corner trying to bring you down, just keep this in mind. They see themselves here and they see you here. So they think by dragging you down, by calling you dumb and trying to humble you and bring you back down to below them, and they're here and they think, oh, I'm winning. Like, they think they found a hack, you know? Like, it's really, really like low IQ thinking if you think about it, because like hating on people doesn't make you any smarter or any better of a person. But these people with low self-esteem will really like tell themselves anything to make themselves feel better. 9 times out of 10, it's at the expense of other confident, beautiful people. Here's a little bit of psychology for you. The psychology of projection is usually like what these people are doing. When you're beautiful and smart and confident, that's a rare quality these days, okay? And people will automatically recognize that about you. They'll see your beauty, your smarts, they'll see that you're successful and you have things that they don't. So you're holding up a mirror, okay? When you have beauty and success and you're smart, you are a mirror for people, okay? And they do not like when you are reflecting something back that they don't like about themselves. And this goes back to the beginning. How do they make themselves feel better? If I can tear down this beautiful, smart, and successful person, then they're below me and I'm winning and I'm better than them. That's genuinely what they believe. And if I've learned anything in my 22 years of life, it's that the world hates beautiful women. And you can say whatever you want. Oh, the world treats you better. No, they don't. My mom was an international supermodel. She's one of the best looking women on the planet. She grew up with no friends to this day. People have been super extremely nasty to her entire freaking life. And it's because of this one true fact. Instead of getting up and doing something about it, most people are pathetic, and the only way that they can make themselves feel better instead of actually bettering themselves is by tearing other people down. You're really truly beautiful, like really, really truly beautiful. A lot of people are going to be nasty to you for no reason. you're gonna struggle to make friends and trust people and even date because men get jealous and weird too. I learned it the fucking hard way. Why don't you go take care of your looks? Go do something, make yourself look better and feel better. Anything but actually improving yourself. Keep being you. Jealousy is a disease.
Sometimes people are disrespecting you because you are not respecting yourself. And in most cases, whenever you see people disrespecting you, you have to ask yourself, what are you doing which is showing these people that you are not respecting yourself?
It's not normal for people to first meet you and start making fun of you. If you just met somebody and they're already making fun of you, just know that they don't like you and they're being mean. That is not normal. It's not like, oh, funny. It's not normal to just make fun of somebody right when you meet somebody. That is mean. It's not nice. And unless they're literally a comedian, and even that, a comedian's not going to meet somebody for the very first time and start cracking jokes about the way that they look or the way that they are, making them feel insecure. Just know if somebody starts right away making jokes about your appearance or making you feel bad or making fun of you and you're like, oh, I kind of have a weird vibe about it or a bad vibe or I don't really like it, just know it is mean and that's not normal and it shouldn't really be excused as well, they're just funny or unless you're laughing, it's really not funny and it's not normal. It's kind of normalized behavior to just rip on somebody right away, but it's really not normal.
I just came here to tell you guys something. Being easygoing is the quickest way to be disrespected. The people who are the least easygoing, who have boundaries and reinforce them, are the people who are respected the most. When you just let people do whatever they want and you're so chill and you're so forgiving, you are literally begging to be disrespected. People will push you as far as they can and see what they can get away with. So if you're just out here accepting nonsense, that means you're literally asking and begging and have a sign on your forehead saying, please disrespect me because I will take it and I won't say anything. This is your reminder to set some boundaries. And
here are 10 reasons why people don't respect you or take you seriously and how to fix that. First one being your lack of boundaries. If you lack the ability to say no when needed, people will see you as easy to manipulate. Being a yes man will only bite you in the back later, so learn how to say no and not people please all the time. Number 2 is that you're inconsistent with your words and actions. You need to start walking your talk and following up what you say with action. People love to bark and not bite. No one will respect you. Next is your constant need for validation. If you always need approval and compliments and validation and you're asking everyone for their opinion on things, you lack self-confidence. Confidence is one of the most important things to earning other people's respect. So fake it till you make it. The next one is you lack self-care and discipline. This shows that you don't even value yourself and people mirror the respect that you show yourself. Trust me, the way you treat yourself shows and it speaks loud. The next one is that you gossip about others. If you're constantly bad-mouthing others, people will think you do that to them as well. People respect confidentiality and knowing you're not just gonna rinse their business to everyone. If your joy comes from gossiping about other people, you clearly have nothing going on in your own life. The next one is that you always play the victim. For me, this is the number one reason I will instantly lose my respect for someone when they're always blaming others and never taking responsibility. The people who actually say sorry and admit when they're wrong, I have so much more respect for those people than the ones who complain about how hard their life is and never take responsibility for their own mistakes. If you're wrong in something, it's so much better to say, you're right, I'm wrong, sorry. The next one is that you have no backbone and you never stand up for yourself. When your values are challenged and you stay silent and don't stand up for yourself, people will lose respect and not take you seriously. I hate when people are let me just be quiet because I want to keep the peace. Whose peace are you really keeping? The next one is that you over-explain yourself. Literally stop wasting your words and your breath. Or even talking too much. Please stop doing too much, stop yapping, and learn to listen. The next one is that you disrespect other people. The way you treat other people says a lot, so stop thinking that you're better than everyone. And last but not least, your lack of personal growth. If you're always negative and you're not open to learning and being better, no one's gonna wanna look up to you. To be valuable,
there's a reason why people are not treating you the way you deserve. It's because you have been too available, too forgiving, too nice. Psychology calls it the door in the face technique. It's when people test your boundaries and then push harder when you let them. You do know that you teach people how to treat you by what you allow, by what you accept, and what you decide to stay silent about. Stay silent about. Not everything requires for you to talk about it. So if you're tired of being disrespected, don't get louder, get scarier. Start saying no. Start disappearing. Poof. Start making your silence expensive. Let them feel the absence. Don't give everybody your energy all the time. You need to release that. Go do your own thing. You don't have to be all up under somebody anyway. Find something else to do. Even if it's just taking an everything shower, doing your nails, like romanticizing your life in some way. Just do anything but go back to that person who's disrespecting you. If somebody's treating you a certain kind of way, I'm not going to say it's not their fault, because it is their fault, because they're choosing to treat you that way. But the fact that you are allowing it is the reason why it's happening. Because there are some people probably who will never get disrespected, will never allow themselves to be disrespected. You can be that person. You need to make yourself into that person. These people are not necessarily born like that. They're made. You have to make yourself into the person you want to be. You don't just pop up one day and then you're like, you're that girl. Like, you have to make yourself into that girl. Okay? It takes effort. It takes intention. It takes moving a certain kind of way to make yourself into that girl. Okay? It's not just, don't accept, oh, I'm just like that. No, change yourself, girl. Make yourself better. Improve yourself. Anyhow, I gotta go. I'm super late today. But I just have to get these messages out to you guys. Like, I just feel it so strong in my soul and in my heart.
This is the reason why people do not respect you. People who don't receive respect are constantly seeking validation. You can see this in their behaviors, their actions, the way that they dress, and the energy that they bring to the room. People who are respected are so centered and comfortable in who they are as a person that no matter where they're at or who they're around, they're the exact same person. And people who are disrespected, it all stems from one simple word: overcompensation. And this goes to a saying that I love. And it's, when you're 20 years old, you care about what everyone thinks about you. When you're 40, you stop caring. And when you're 60, you find out nobody was thinking about you in the first place. So to become more respected, just be centered and confident in who you are. And don't seek validation. If you want to be really nice to someone, do it because you actually like them, not because you want them.
Sometimes people are disrespecting you because you are not respecting yourself. And in most cases, whenever you see people disrespecting you, you have to ask yourself, what are you doing which is showing these people that you are not respecting yourself? So if you see that what you're doing is showing these people that you're not respecting yourself, you have to find ways of doing better. So you have to find ways of respecting yourself, because at the end of the day, you need to be respected by people. You don't deserve to be disrespected anytime in your life. So all the time you have to do things in your life which can help people understand that you deserve respect, because sometimes when people are disrespectful to you, it is so hurtful. And instead of waiting for those moments for people to disrespect you, you have to work on yourself so that you can show people that you're respecting yourself, so that they can also respect you all the time. Sometimes even if you respect yourself, many people will disrespect you, because at times you are a unique person and you attract many haters. You attract people who are jealous of you. And every time when people are hating you or are jealousy of you because of your uniqueness, sometimes they end up disrespecting you, even if you respect yourself. There is nothing you can do about it. And in most cases, sometimes people can feel so bad all the time whenever they are disrespected, and they start asking themselves, why are they being disrespected all the time? And even if you try as much as possible to do everything that shows people that you respect yourself, again they will disrespect you. And sometimes there is nothing you can do about it, because the reason as to why they are disrespecting you is because they hate you. It's because they are jealous of you. They are jealous of your uniqueness, so they will disrespect you. Another time when you find such people in your life, people are disrespecting you because of your uniqueness, you have to let go of such people, because you don't deserve to be around people who are disrespecting you for no reason, who are disrespecting you because you are living your authentic life. that is not a good thing. And so whenever you find such people disrespecting you, you don't have to reply them, you don't have to argue with them, you have to just let go of such people. And you don't have to prove a point to them that they need to respect you, because they will not respect you even if you do anything, because it's just in their nature that they are hating you and they are jealous of you. They are jealous of your uniqueness. That is why they are disrespecting you. They really want to disrespect you so much because they know what disrespect does to human beings. In most cases, when human beings are disrespected, they become so angry, they become so miserable. So in most cases, because these people hate themselves so much, so they end up hating you so much so that you can also hate yourself in the long run. Because in most cases, when someone disrespects you, you end up feeling so miserable, you end up feeling sad, you end up sometimes losing your self-esteem. Because you feel like you're not worth it, you feel like you don't deserve respect. And what this does to a human being, they end up being so sad, they end up hating themselves. This is what people who disrespect you because they hate you want. They always want you to hate yourself too. They want you to be miserable. They want you to be sad because you're being disrespected. That's why they do everything within their power to disrespect you all the time, even if you respect yourself. They are doing this because they hate you. They are jealous of you. Sometimes people disrespect you because they want to show power. Some people are so insecure. They have a lot of insecurities in their lives. So they think whenever they disrespect others, they'll feel better about their lives. They'll feel like they have so much power over others. And that is why some people end up disrespecting you all the time in life. And whenever you see those people who disrespect others all the time, you have to understand that in most cases, they want to show off that they are more powerful. And it's sad to watch because you realize that in most cases, whenever you disrespect others, it shows that you are a powerless person. But in most cases, these people don't understand it, the people who disrespect others, because they want power. Because they have a lot of insecurities in life, they think all the time that whenever they disrespect others, they're going to feel better about themselves. And so they do that all the time to make sure they make you feel so bad. And when you feel bad, they'll think that they have power over you. In most cases, when you find such people who disrespect you, you don't have to argue with them. You have to just let them be and leave. Let them go. Because the moment you don't argue with them, the moment you don't prove a point to them that you deserve respect, they'll feel so small and they'll not disrespect you again in most cases, because they'll find you powerful. Because in most cases, you will be powerful to them in case you don't prove a point to them that you need respect. Because respect is earned, it's not asked for. And whenever you realize that people are disrespecting you intentionally, you don't have to prove a point to them. You don't have to ask them to respect you. The moment you start begging them to respect you, they'll end up making sure they disrespect you the more, because that's what they want. They want to make sure you demand respect from them so that they can feel powerful, and you don't have to give them that power. The moment you let them be and just leave them, that's when you'll earn respect from them. Again, sometimes you have to understand, sometimes people disrespect you unknowingly. And so you don't have to get so angry at them. You have to understand where they're coming from when they do that. If you think that you need to talk with them, at least talk to them so that they can understand that they were disrespectful. Sometimes people understand you when you talk to them and tell them how it was so hurtful for them to disrespect you. And that's when sometimes people can change and they stop disrespecting you. You have to understand that, guys, because sometimes people will do things that are so disrespectful to you, not knowing. So you have to also put that in consideration. Don't just get annoyed with someone without talking with them, because sometimes they don't know that they're disrespecting you. The moment you tell them that and tell them to change, sometimes most of them change. And that's it for today, guys. If you have anything to add on this topic, you can share your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. It's been your girl, Joanne Complete. As always, I would like to wish you a wonderful day. Take care of your beautiful lives. Until next time, I love you. Bye.